Hey everyone, so today I bring you something a little different. I bring you a figure that I found out about the last model show I went to. So it's a very nice story. I will be brief. I will tell you that it's a Portuguese company that's making these figures, and in my opinion, in summing it up, they are amazing. I will not hide from you that I'm very proud of this endeavor, and for that reason, I immediately purchased one of their figures, and I really wanted to review it for you guys so that you guys can, your figure painters out there can assess the quality, see if you like the figure, if you want to buy it or not, and then I don't know. I just want good things to happen for this company because they're making some amazing stuff. So while I was there, I saw many of their figures. There are about 10, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on this number, but don't worry. It's around that number. And they are starting to make some really cool stuff. So I will, in time, probably make a special about this company because I spent hours talking to them and I really enjoyed doing so. And I've been talking to them, and I will do probably a special on their company and how they do stuff, how do they make their figures, and why they make their figures, and how come Portuguese company is in my view probably one of the leading companies in this type of figure and this type of detail. So you guys be the judge, but anyway, I really wanted to bring this up to your attention. And the figure I'm going to review is Lovato or Lovat. I don't exactly know how it's pronounced, but something like that. And it's a 100mm figure, and as you can see, it's a beautiful pose. I will review this part by part. I will do an unboxing followed by a review of part by part. I will not assemble the figure on this video. I will leave that for a build review and painting when time comes that I feel I'm comfortable enough to paint this figure, and I've got technique enough to paint this figure, because I don't want to waste this beauty on some bad painting. So in time I will do it. I don't know when, but I think you guys should get to know what's being done by this company. By the way, the company is called RP Models, and it's www.rpmodels.pt, and check it out. I urge you to check this review, and I urge you to check their site. They have done some amazing things. I will do a special on them, and I will leave you with the images of the review. See you guys. So here we can see the RP Models Lovato figure box is a very well presented box with a very nice box art. The figure is presented unpainted, and the box lid comes with the label Lord Lovato, Commander of the 1st Special Service Brigade, D-Day. It also comes with a reference to scale and a few other features that are part of this figure. On the box slip, you have some information such as the RP Models websites and contacts. You also have on the sides of the box the name of the figure, the scale information in its series, as well as the number. And on the opposing side to the box slip, you have the same information featured on the box sides, and a special thanks note to a Kevin Knapp Pert and Planet Figure members, and then the website address of the Planet Figure forum. When you open the box, you see a bunch of styrofoam packing material, a card with company information, also a full color print and personally signed and numbered authenticity guarantee and lifetime warranty for this figure, with a picture of all the parts that compose the figure, as well as a history of Lord Lovato and a little picture of his or some of his decorations. The figure itself comes backed in two different plastic bags. The largest parts come backed in a bubble wrap plastic bag and a zip-tied bag with the smaller parts, as well as a card with the RP Models logo. So let's see how good are the parts inside the bags. Although on the box I read 14 parts, checking both bags' contents, I am presented with an extra hand grenade, meaning that in my case I have 15 parts. The first thing that strikes me is the incredible detail that these resin parts have. It is just uncanny. The different textures between surfaces and materials are represented to the tiniest detail possible. As an example, I call your attention to the differences between the beret, face, and hair of the figure's head. The company badge is just a minuscule work of art. Not only the head is extremely detailed, but the face is full of character and expression. The creases and folds on the clothing are natural and extremely well rendered, and the hand detail is once again beautiful. However, here we see a very small hair bubble from the casting of the part, one of just two in the whole figure, barely visible. In a casting of such high detail, it is, I think, quite forgivable. The castings are as close to flawless as they can be, and the cleanup is minimal. It's impressive to witness the care and thought that was dedicated to detailing the accessories. An intricate and detailed item such as the hand grenade is taken to the extreme with every visible part rendered and cast in a single mold. As a personal favorite, this M1 Carmine is, in my opinion, beautifully made. Even the straps for the M1 are exquisitely made. On the bubble wrap, we can find the torso and backpack. By now, the incredible detail on these parts is no surprise, and it's very reassuring to note the great care that was taken in the breaking apart of the figure. As such, here we can better observe how the fittings work on a figure. with very well designed fittings that are extremely precise, leaving no room to place a part in the wrong place. To sum it all up, I'm really impressed with the work and care this company puts into their figures. To top all of that, the cost of the figure in itself is really worthwhile. I bought mine for 53 euros at the show, and that's almost the same as you pay for Boss and many other brands, with the only real difference being that this is an extremely detailed full torso of a real-life war hero made accurately from research photographs and references. Way to go, RP models, keep up the good work. As a last note, I'll leave you with a few shots of the assembled figure I captured at the model show. The images are a bit shaky, but I think you can still enjoy the full figure.